whole point of this webinar, Circle of Mentors, is to talk about SCORE and all the great, fantastic, and wonderful things that SCORE has the ability to do to help small businesses and entrepreneurs grow. So, Alan, thanks for being here with us today. I think we've got everything situated. We had a little bit of difficulty getting things, getting you on, but I think we're here. I think we're all good. Welcome to the Circle of Mentors. All right, so we're here.
We're here.
Everybody's good. So thanks for being our guest today. I'm excited. We're talking about one of my favorite things, websites. But before we do all of that, let's tell everybody about SCORE.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to let you take it away and tell people about SCORE and all the great things that are available for SCORE.
So SCORE Alabama is a part of the national organization, SCORE, which has been around since the 60s as small business mentors primarily, but we also provide an awful lot of information available through our national website or our local Alabama SCORE website. And we've what we say that SCORE is here for the life of your business. And so if you're just starting out, if you just have an idea, that's a time to get a mentor. And if you're just up and running and struggling, that's time to get a mentor. If you're doing fairly well, but you're alone at the top, so to speak, I know what that was like. And you really don't have anyone to talk to about your business, especially someone who has been there and done that. So, and then if you're a older business and beginning to get to the point where you're declining a bit because maybe you're not staying up to date or whatever, again, it's a great time to get a mentor. So there's no bad time to get a mentor. We're all experienced business people. So there's something in SCORE for everyone. I always tell people, if you're involved in small business, either you need SCORE or SCORE needs you. So we're always looking for new volunteers to help us. We have 4 categories of volunteers. The mentor is the top category, but we also have subject matter experts. We have a lot of people who are still in business. And a lot of us are retired, but a lot of us are still in business and have expertise in particular areas. And so we draw on those people to bring them in to help us when we're counseling a business. We also take advantage of being a national organization. We have over 500 chapters, really one in every major city. And in some states, there are 5, 6, 7 chapters. And among those, all those mentors, we have close to 10,000. Somebody has the answer. Whatever you come up with,
Yes.
You may not have the answer here in our team in Alabama, but we have the resources to find somebody who has been down the road you're trying to go down.
Yes. So how can people get connected with SCORE? What do they have to do? How easy is it to get connected with SCORE?
Well, I don't know how it could be much easier if they've got a computer. Just go to score.org. Score.org. Pretty simple. And there's a button there for getting a mentor. There's also a button there for volunteering. So either way, that's the resource. Also within that site is our database of just tons of information. So it's just a great resource to search and
Yeah, so there's so many different things. This should definitely be a part of a business owner's repertoire of resources to look for content to help you be smarter, more efficient, even break through that plateau. I think that was something you were alluding to with some businesses. You've been in business for a while, you've been doing things, and things are going okay, but they aren't really growing. Maybe you're swelling on the same field, on the same plane, but you aren't growing. Getting a mentor with SCORE can help you break that plateau and grow further. One of the things that I have come to learn recently, as I have been growing my own business, is that mentors are not just to help you say, "Yeah, you can do it. It's great. Just keep going." But mentors, a really good mentor, can help you, for people who are at the top of their game, reach that next level. A mentor can help you, challenge you, hold you accountable, push you forward, and help you attain goals that you might not be able to attain on your own. So just having that accountability and having new goals, helping to set new goals for your business and for yourself professionally, are all great things that you can get from a mentor. So that is something that I have learned, definitely, or relearned, been reacquainted with over these past several months in our COVID predicament here, where we're all been quarantined and had to come up with new ways of doing business. That became a great opportunity for me to rethink some of the things that I've been doing in business and find ways to grow and fine tune. And finding a mentor has definitely been one of those things. I did want to ask you, Alan,
Yeah.
is SCORE doing in person? What is that? What is that process like right now? Is it all still virtual mentoring, or is SCORE ready to start back, slowly doing some in-person mentoring?
That's an in-person. That's a personal decision for each individual mentor. I
Okay.
personally have no. I'm vaccinated, and I feel fine. I will meet with anyone who is also vaccinated. I'm not interested in meeting with someone who's not. But but some of our mentors have compromised immune systems. Some of them are not able to be vaccinated, so they're still doing just either phone or Zoom or email mentoring. So
Okay.
well, I just want to say, Vicki, in an adjunct to what you were just saying, I think most small business people ask themselves the wrong question. They have goals and aspirations and ask the question if they are worthy of those goals and aspirations. And I'm here to say the real question is, are your goals and aspirations worthy of you? Because what I
Wow.
find in my mentoring is people have no idea how deep they are in their beings as far as what they can do. And so much of what I do when I mentor is I try to get people to think more deeply about their business, because that thinking outside the box and bringing in ideas from other industries or whatever, that's something that a mentor can do for you. And that's what can catapult you above your competition. Because if you're just doing the same thing that everybody in your industry is doing, you may be incrementally better, but you won't really set yourself apart. However, there are methodologies and philosophies and approaches that are common in other industries that you may not know about and are not common in your industry, but can give you what I call an exponential competitive advantage. So I like to grow things. I like to grow
Yeah.
business. And
Yes,
so,
and so that's what we're going to talk about today.
yeah,
And so, what we're going to do with this presentation today, we're going to save this so that we can rebroadcast this for people who may not be as familiar with SCORE, and people who are interested in learning a little bit more about websites. So that's what we're going to talk about today, talking about websites. And just before we jump into that, if you are thinking about a mentor with SCORE, it's very simple. Just score.org. Type that in, type in your zip code, and then the magic of the machine will match you up with a mentor that is not only in your field and hopefully one that is close to you in proximity. So if there is that possibility for in-person mentoring, you have that opportunity. If you're in the North Alabama area, you can do mentoring, in-person mentoring, if it's agreeable with you and your mentor at Innovate Huntsville Center downtown. It is open and available for that mentoring. If you need to schedule that, I can help you with that, and we'd be happy to help facilitate that mentoring session for those of you who are in the North Alabama, Huntsville area. Now, if you happen to be in Birmingham or Anniston areas, and you want to drop by and check it out and want to meet with a mentor in Huntsville and come on by the Innovate Huntsville Center downtown, love to have you. They are partnering with us with SCORE and definitely want to have you in the facility to see it and to experience it and to be able to have that one-on-one mentoring session with your SCORE mentor.